The president's visit comes at a critical moment when much of the world is looking to the U.S. to lead the response to the fighting. The president's looking to balance America's steadfast support of Israel with efforts to get aid into Gaza, where there is widespread suffering. Holly Williams is in Tel Aviv with more on America's role. Holly, good morning.
Good morning, Nate. Well, President Biden's meeting here not just with Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and his emergency war cabinet, but also with Israeli first responders, as well as the families of victims and hostages.
This rare wartime visit by an American president is a show of support for Israel.
It seems to me that have to continue to ensure that you have what you need to defend yourselves. And we're going to make sure that occurs.
The US military is already sending its forces to the region in an effort to prevent the conflict from expanding. One American carrier strike group is in the eastern Mediterranean and another's on the way. The US has ordered additional warplanes to its bases in the region, and 2,000 American troops have been placed on heightened alert to deploy in a support, not a combat role. The US says it has no plans to put boots on the ground. Israel's requested $10 billion in emergency military aid from the US, which is already surging extra munitions to its ally, including ammunition for Iron Dome, the air defense system that intercepts Hamas rockets.
How important is Iron Dome for Israel?
Iron Dome is absolutely critical. It is life-saving.
After this speech last week,
We must be crystal clear. We stand with Israel.
some people here in Israel have told us the American president is showing the kind of leadership they'd like to see from Prime Minister Netanyahu.
We are so proud that we have such a president like Joe Biden that help us.
Many Israelis blame their own government for the apparent security failures that allowed Hamas militants to launch their bloody assault. And in recent days, several cabinet ministers have been berated in public. "You've destroyed the country," shouts this man at one of the ministers.
A trip like this for President Biden is not without dangers. We've been in and out of bomb shelters in recent days every time the air raid alarm sounds. Gayle.
Boy, Holly Williams, the President of the United States in an active war zone, as you say, very, very challenging. Thank you so much.